Okay, today I'd like to talk about this thing that's going on right now with Breakthrough Assault. They are running a Gazala campaign, and it is based on the Firestorm series that Battlefront has always done. I didn't really understand this whole part of the map thing that's going on when I never owned one of the Firestorm campaigns, so I never really learned it. So I really do appreciate when a website like Breakthrough Assault sets it up, does the strategic, because I want to play the games. I want to play the battles, and they do the strategic. They tell me what the rules are for that particular battle, and I'm really happy. And I think they have done it the best. Now, there are other websites that have done a stronger job, I guess would be the best way, that they put in a bunch of rules, made it very realistic, gave you rewards, lots of character development, and that's really, really cool, and that's probably something that I would want at some point. I enjoyed, I think it was on Tabletop, they did this whole big thing online. He posted things, and it was really intricate and really nice, but it was a lot of work for the players. And so what I think the Battlefront or the Breakthrough Assault people did um, is really the best option, the best way I've seen so far, and I'm really excited that they're putting this through and put in this effort. It's especially at a time like this. I just want to give them a huge shout out, and anybody that sees this video, go to their website right now. I'm going to put the link down in the description, so definitely check out Breakthrough Assault's new campaign. And they have their, when you go to their website, you'll see all these things here, shoot and scoot, and all these things are going. This is the introduction, but this is where you get turn one, so you can get your campaign started. And as you can see, there were basically 5 moves. One got stomped on, but the Germans are moving from, basically their main attack is coming from C2, going into C6, C4, and then this little area right here. And they're also doing one other attack into the fortified line here, and then the British are doing an attack along the coast. And so you could pick your battle and fight them. I think it's very well done so far. So for instance, they describe the battles. Here's the turn 1 battle. So for instance, let me scroll down to the one that we're going to do first, and that is Battle 3, A3 into A2. The reason being is that Dan plays the Germans, I'm going to play the British, and since he's looking it over, he wants time, and they give you 2 weeks to do it. So Dan and I will have a chance to play at least 2 games. And so while he's looking it over, the only British attack is this one, so we're going to play that first while he's deciding which German attack he wants to do. And so basically, the British are going to be the attackers, and they got these 2 things added to the battle, and the Germans and the Italians have these 2 things added to the battle. So the way this works is we're going to play a 75-point game, and then we're going to add the Firestorm troops that were added to the battle by the strategic map. So now I get a platoon of South African infantry. Now, if I don't have South African infantry, that is this description. It's basically a full rifle platoon with a South African company card on there, so it's 5 up on last stand. Or I could just take an infantry unit for 9 points. So if I want to bring an American infantry for 9 points, it still works. The rules are pretty loose on this. So if you're Soviet, you play Soviet. Obviously, they're not in the desert. This is ahistorical, but we're just having fun here. So you want to be historical, you get your British division, and you get these exact troops, and then you play your battle. So I also will get a 425 pounders, or artillery equivalent to or less than 14 points. And then the German player, Dan's going to get a Italian rifle platoon or infantry worth 10 points, and then another German infantry platoon or something equivalent to about at or less than 11 points. And then there's an extra rule here that if the German is not the defender, then they may add 5 points to his or her. Okay, German player may add extra 5 points to his or her force or 2 minefields in addition to the minefield rule above. This bonus can only be used if you pick the defense stance. So if he picks the defense stance, then he can get 5 extra points added to his force or 2 extra minefields in addition to the minefields that you get during the game. So let's look at the rule here. The British player attacked over a line of minefields, therefore a German player may add a minefield and barbed wire at the end of the article. Rules to tell the end of the article for every 25 points or part of the battle, not including firestorm troops. For this is for all missions. If the mission being played already uses minefields, the defending player does not gain any extra minefields. Put simply, the defending player will always have minefields and barbed wire in this battle so long as they pick defend. If the defender picks anything other than the defend stance, then they get no bonus. So Dan's going to have to pick defend if he wants a little extra help, or otherwise we're just going to play pretty much a regular battle, whatever it is. Alright, so what you do is you go to the more missions. You can find this on the Flames of War website. And so basically you use cards, you just cut these cards out here. The Allied gets 3, Axis gets 3. They pick one of these plans, attack, maneuver, defend. And then you look at this matrix here. And so let's say I pick attack and he picks defend. Then we use this box right here, we roll a die. Let's say we roll a 1, we get bridgehead. So then we go to the mission that says bridgehead, right? Did it say bridgehead? Yes, this one right here. And I'm the attacker, he's the defender. We follow the rules here, and then we just fight our battle and see what happens. And then we go to the Firestorm campaign website, which is on Breakthrough Assault. And let me see if I can find the email for you here. Okay. Submit the results right here. Breakthrough Assault. breakthrough.assault.blog@gmail.com. And you just tell them, Germans won 7 to 2, or Allies win 6 to 3, or whatever your result was. And then they're going to compile it, and they're going to tell us what happened in the 2 weeks that they are doing this. And then they're going to do strategic moves, and then we do our battles for that next 2 weeks. So it's going to be 3 turns, and it's going to take 2 weeks to do each turn. So Dan and I should get in at least 2 games. Hopefully get Stacy involved and do more with this. But I'm very excited about doing this stuff. Like I said, I think this is the best iteration, not because it's the most deep, but it's deep enough for me, and it's simple enough to get through. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope a lot of people join Breakthrough Assault in this endeavor, and encourage them to keep doing things more. They want to do more. They're really getting into it. I'm getting the sense, and if people just play the game and get involved and get excited for it too, I think they're going to do more and really help the hobby grow. So I just want to give a huge shout out to Breakthrough Assault on what they're doing. And at a time like this, we need this going on to get our minds refreshed and just enjoy the hobby again. With all the cons going down and nobody's able to get together, we just need to adapt and find a new way. I'm going to get Tabletop Simulator, and I'm going to look at all the things that they did. I'm going to do a video on that. I saw what they did. It looks awesome. I'm really excited about that. And so I'm definitely going to be doing some videos on that. So look forward to that, and have a great day, and I hope to see you again real soon.